Hello guys, welcome back to Archive Ryzen. In this video, I like to talk about CHENXING JADE Arc ability, weapon and logistic skill. CHENXING JADE Arc is a bow user who deals electric elemental damage, and her role is a ballistic DPS operative. I'm gonna start explaining from her ultimate skill first. Because CHENXING is a bow user, her attack can be charged before release. And CHENXING's ultimate skill has a passive that allows her arrow to lodge in the enemy whenever her fully charged shot hit an enemy. However, there is a limit to the number of arrows that can be lodged on a single target or multiple targets. After lodge a certain amount of arrows, using ultimate skill will pull out all the arrows from the enemies and deal massive damage based on the number of lodged arrows. So the more lodged arrow an enemy has, the higher the damage they will achieve. The damage from her ultimate skill is counted as ballistic damage, which means it can be affected by ballistic damage buff, can deal double damage to shield, and can deal critical damage. Additionally, her ultimate skill is guaranteed to deal critical damage. After pulling out all the lodged arrows, CHENXING will replenish her arrow supplies based on the amount of lodged arrows she pulls out. And of course, she can only replenish until reaching her maximum arrow supplies capacity, which is 9 arrows. Lastly, her ultimate skill doesn't cost any ultimate energy, however, it requires at least one enemy to be lodged with an arrow to use this ultimate skill. And since her ultimate skill can be used plenty of time, this skill can be adjusted in the setting to skip the ultimate skill animation. For the ultimate skill Neuronic upgrade, the first upgrade can increase CHENXING's reload speed the moment her ultimate skill can be used. This means that her reload speed will increase the moment a fully charged arrow lodges in an enemy. While the second upgrade, when equipped with electrical weapon, CHENXING can reduce the ultimate skill cooldown each time a fully charged shot hits a target. When using her standard skill, CHENXING rapidly shot the enemies in front, that dealing guaranteed critical damage. Additionally, this damage is counted as ballistic damage, which means it can be affected with ballistic damage buff and can deal double damage to shield. While CHENXING is casting this skill, her interruption resistance will increase, and if she manages to defeat an enemy with this skill, she will recover a certain amount of skill energy. This skill also can be reused during the skill casting process to prolong its duration, but of course it will also cost additional skill energy each time you use it. For the standard skill first Neuronic upgrade, when equipped with electric weapon, CHENXING's standard skill can lodge an arrow whenever it hits an enemy. However, it can only lodge one arrow per enemy hit. While the second upgrade can reduce the standard skill cooldown each time a different target is hit. Next is her Deiwos Skill. After using a standard skill, increase the charging speed of the next 3 charged arrows, provide aimbot ability and increase the final damage of that 3 shot, but reduce the ultimate energy obtained. From her Deiwos Skill mechanic, we can assume that her basic attack rotation probably is to use standard skill every 3 quick charge shot, to quickly lodge as many arrows as possible on the enemy, and followed by using her ultimate skill to deal massive damage to the enemy. After using her support skill, CHENXING set up a gentle array in the sky that continuously shooting thunder leaf at random location. After the thunder leaf hit the ground, an electric net is deployed, dealing continuous electric damage to the enemies within its AoE. For the support skill Neuronic upgrade, the first upgrade can allow the electric net to inflict a paralysis effect when hitting enemies, while the second upgrade can increase the gentle array duration. CHENXING's signature weapon skill can increase the electrical damage by a certain percentage, while the second skill can provide 1 stack of Razor Flash effect each time the wearer hit a target with shooting, standard skill, and ultimate skill. This Razor Flash effect can provide buff based on its stacks, such as increased attack percent, damage taken, and the ultimate skill critical damage. All of these buffs can be active simultaneously as long as you keep maintaining the required effect stack amount. However, this effect stack will gradually reduce every few seconds if you don't obtain a new stack to refresh its duration. In summary, this signature weapon can continuously increase electric damage, attack percent, damage rechieve, and ultimate skill damage as long as you keep spamming shoot, standard skill, and ultimate skill to prevent the effect durations runs out. CHENXING's recommended logistic squad is Couplet squad. The 2-piece set effect can increase the ballistic damage by a certain percentage, while the 3-piece set effect can increase attack percent and crit damage amplifier each time a critical hit is dealt. In summary, CHENXING is like a queen of critical damage, where all of her ability can easily deal critical damage. Her fully charged shot can deal critical damage even without shooting at the enemy's weak spot. Her standard skill and ultimate skill can also deal guaranteed critical damage. Not to mention that, every time after she uses her standard skill, her next 3 fully charged shots can gain tracking abilities to hit the enemy, making her even easier to use than a sniper operative. Also, the way her standard skill can launch arrows to multiple enemies simultaneously allow her to quickly nuke all of them by using her ultimate skill. Therefore, her ability to deal with multiple weak mobs also can't be underestimated. I think that's all about her kit. So what do you think about her gameplay? Are you hesitant to pull this one? Let me know in the comment section. Like usual, I will make her weapon and DPS comparison videos next. Please stay tuned. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Cheers.